Today I'm going to be unboxing or unwrapping my Oceanus EEL Retractable Kiteboard Leash and my NSI Bungee Leash. It's a 5-foot. I got them both from MACkite Board Sports, and good experience. They had great customer service on the phone, and shipping was easy, and yeah, I'll probably be ordering again from them in the future. Okay, let's open it up. Here's the bungee leash for the wing, and here's the retractable leash for the board. Oh good, there's a good pull to it. Nice.
To summarize the instructions, they're just mentioning how this staying out of the water and having a slow pull rather than an abrupt pull is really beneficial. For maintenance instructions, almost all of it's focused to salt water, so if you don't use this in salt water, the maintenance becomes a lot more simple, but essentially just flush it after each use. And if you're going to store it for the season, soak it in fresh water for a while, and then rinse it out again, and you can disassemble some of it. And here are the instructions for disassembly, and spool lid, do not remove, spring housing, do not open, and spring as inside sealed spool, do not remove, probably because it's wound up. Or actually not sure, but does do not do that. So if you ever need to take it apart for cleaning or maintenance, these are instructions how to do that. Also, this feature is pretty cool. This is a nice strong spring, and it's also quick release. So if you do need to get out of the board, or it just needs to release, or if you're just coming to shore, it's really easy to get the board off.
I'm curious how long this NSI straight leash will stretch. Right now it is at 66 inches or 168 centimeters, which is just over 5 feet. Take out these gray loops and it'll be about 5 feet. So let's see how far it'll stretch. And here's 10 feet, and that's about it. So it's about 315 centimeters or 124 inches, and that's max stretchiness.
Let's see how far the Oceanus EEL stretches out. Okay, so the initial stretch is 113 inches or 287 centimeters, and then if I attach the Windsurfing uphaul line, which is what I'm going to use, let's see what I got. It is, without much resistance, the initial stopping point is at 15 feet. I can stretch a little further, but I can't quite go to 16 feet. And of course I can take out some knots and change this length also. But I believe this is pretty good. To attach the wing, I'm going to use a cow hitch or a large head. Just go through here. Nice. Secure. And I do know that this is probably not the most secure anchor point, but I always use my impact vest regardless. Just tie a simple knot on the end of each. Just do with a twist or a figure 8. Just any knot. Make the same loop. Since there's a stiff section here, it's easier to choke up a little bit. Let's get the loop end through. Tight. There we go. We'll hold my jacket. I won't lose the wing. I've decided to learn how to wing foil using my modded formula board. I do believe an actual wing foil board would be much better in flight, but this should be fine for learning the basics and basic flight control. So I don't want to use the anchor point here because this is where the actual foil is. So I may be stepping right here. So to attach the leash, I'm going to use this side screw hole right here. And that should keep my feet out of the way of the line. Nice, that's good. For this, I will just go through here first. we go. That's steady. And I'll attach here. The back of my impact vest is going to be a great place to mount this retractable leash. And I'm going to use these points that are designed for a hydration pack. They're not designed to hold huge loads, but there are 4 of them. And I'm going to use them in a way that I believe it will be able to hold the load just fine. Here, pass through, top, and then back through down here. Okay. A little bit. For this, I like to do the loop over, and to make this knot work, you have to go over the same way to make the loop look good. And you can see how those loops are paired. And finish it off with another one if you want. Also pair the loop. And that should stay nicely. A little bit of give, but yeah, cool. Try it out. Okay. First, just attach this right here. End of this. Oh, I'm gonna take off my boots. Don't want to bang up the board. But also, if you're ever standing on a board, there could always be rocks underneath. It's always a possibility. So you want to go ahead and just put a bag underneath there. And cool. So let's see if I fall off. How does it work? Okay, keeps my board close. Come back. And nice and tidy. I'm probably going to be closer to the deep tunnel blocks, so I want to keep this area clean and clear. Twisting work. And a little bit around my arms right there. So I will have to go like that on occasion. And if the wing goes away, see how that works. Okay. Comes back easily, that's cool. Try that again. Toss it away. Back to me. Cool. There might be some check I'm missing, but I've never done this before, so yeah, pretty cool. And then probably just go here, release this once I detach it from the board. And I'll leave this attached to me. If I need to, I can take this off and put my boots back on. And another thing I was thinking about, since this has a clip on it, let's see, so let's pretend I'm just taking a break. Here's my board, and let's just say you hook on a board, and then I've got my system hooked up, and that works out well. Let's see, another option is I could also, if I want to wear my life jacket, and I'm just taking a break, I could loosen up this section here. And just attach to this right here. Close. And then the wing won't fly away if it's a windy day. That's another way I can kind of do this if I want to wear this around. You know? Yeah, cool. You If you have any questions, comments, or advice on this whole system, I'd love to hear your thoughts. This is my first time doing this, but there may be an idea you have to tweak it or make it even better. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like, subscribe, and share, I would really appreciate it. I'd be happy to make more videos like this. Cool, thanks. Have a good one. Bye.